Despite rising costs, the summer travel season is shaping up to be a pretty big one. So what will the travel landscape look like this summer? And how can we plan the perfect vacation without breaking the bank?
Good luck. Travel expert Janine Tornatore joins us now with insights and advice we can all use right now. And Janine, we were just talking about some trips that we were planning to take that we've had to rethink because the ticket prices are so high.
There is so much demand for summer travel this year. And then with, gas prices and fuel costs going up, it's just going to get more expensive.
Okay, so now that's where the planning comes in.
Yeah,
it does. So let's talk about where most people are going. Expedia data shows that it's Florida, Mexico, the Caribbean, where they are seeing double-digit demand increases for lodging. So this is where it's going to be tough. People want those tropical destinations. We're also seeing a huge surge for cruising. Cruising is back in a big way as well.
Really?
Yeah, Carnival has its entire fleet back in May. There's no CDC restrictions right now. I mean, the good thing about cruising is, though, if you're looking at those Caribbean, Mexico, South Florida destinations, cruises can actually be a really valuable way to see these because you don't have to, you're paying for everything up front. You don't have those extra lodging costs.
Okay.
And there's, lots of home ports across the United States. So you don't necessarily have to just fly to Miami. You can look at Galveston. You can look at Baltimore even. So you can get a lot more options for if you're thinking about a cruise. But yes, that's going to be back big. And then these bucket list destinations, right? So a lot of people have been thinking, I want to head back to Europe. We were just talking about the cost of tickets to get to some of these European destinations is increased so much for this summer. But places like Alaska are big as well. Again, on the cruising front, Carnival had to add another ship, their Carnival Splendor, just to meet demand.
Wow.
So a lot of these places are, people who want to get back out and take these bucket list trips again.
What about the national parks? Because those were huge during COVID because people were outside. Is that still a place we can get to now?
Yes, but look, there's still so much demand for these national parks, so much so that there are many national parks that are actually requiring reservations to get permits just to get into the parks, to drive through the parks.
Wow.
So, if you're not on your game with that one, you might be a little bit behind because lodging around those parks tends to fill up very quickly as well. So a great alternative to that is to look at some of these kind of nature-based outdoor towns that aren't right outside the parks. There are a lot of great places. One great example is Fort Collins, Colorado. It's a college town. It's a really great destination. It's just an hour north of Denver, so close to a big airport to get to. Look, they have 50 of these natural protected areas or like mini state parks right outside town. There's hundreds of miles for hiking and mountain biking. There's rafting and fishing, and the town itself is kind of a mecca for, they've got dining and great music, and their downtown was actually, their old district was the inspiration for Disneyland's Main Street. 22 breweries there.
Wow.
So look, you can find these types of kind of alternative outdoor destinations where you can get a lot of the same experiences as the national parks and some of the beautiful landscapes as well. And that may be where you want to look this summer.
Yeah, I got a feeling that these off the beaten path places are really who are going to benefit from all of these higher prices and all these other places. So is that what your advice is, to try to save money?
Absolutely, and avoid some of those big crowds as well. So that's where you're going to find the lodging availability and the lesser prices are some of these places that aren't right around those huge meccas like Yellowstone and Rocky Mountain National Park.
Okay.
Is there other ways to save money when you book these? It just sounds like everything sounds so expensive.
I know, and saving money, I feel like right now is on everybody's mind, and there are so many families that are like, we're finally ready to take that big trip, but is now the right time to really be spending that big chunk of cash? So one thing that's been growing in popularity are these options called these buy now, pay later options, and you actually see these on a lot of travel sites. So
I don't even do travel.
One of the biggest ones is called Uplift, and where you see these on the travel sites is when you actually get to the payment page where you put in your credit card, you can choose, Uplift. It will say buy now, pay later. And what that allows you to do is book your trip now and pay for it in these smaller monthly installments. So these kind of bite-sized payments. You actually get to decide how much you want to pay per month, so how far you spread it out. There's no late fees, and they partner with a ton of travel partners. So cruises, airlines, hotels, even experiences. So that can work for a lot of people right now who just don't want to have to pay for that all up front.
Wow.
But you still are required to pay for the trip in its entirety, though.
You are, absolutely.
Okay.
So, but it can just be a way for someone that maybe wants to do that bucket list trip, but doesn't want to pay $2,000 or $3,000 right now to have a payment plan for yourself. So those are growing in popularity, and like I said, can be a great option. Flexibility is also going to be so important this summer. It's going to be really hard to say, I want to go to this destination this week and save money. So if you have the flexibility, look, later in the summer, especially where some of those popular hot spots tend to start to drop in demand. So maybe think about, if you can, wait till mid-August, even into early September. September to go to the Caribbean or to go to Mexico. And that's how you're going to save on airline tickets and find better availability.
All right, lots of information there. Check out
Janine.
Janine's website, The Outside Insider.
Thanks, Janine. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.